Hari Om and welcome. Thank you for being here today. This is Yamuna Devi. Today I wanted to talk about the most important thing in life and how important it is to take care of it. Your life is the most important gift you have been given. And taking care of your life is very important. You cannot negotiate your life for any amount of money, for any amounts of material things. Your life is precious. Your life is a precious gift. And you deserve the best. You deserve to take care of it. And treading a spiritual path is so important in taking care of yourself, because spirituality teaches you of your essence, of that divine consciousness that is living within, of your peace, of your tranquility, your harmony, your inner joy, how blessed you are. That is what spirituality teaches you. It teaches you that you are unique and special, and that you are important as well. So treading a spiritual path is very important because it is part of your self-love, your self-worth, and how much you appreciate yourself and carrying yourself with grace. So when all these things are in place, your life becomes so precious, so important, and you start being in that frequency, in that space. You start living that truth, the highest truth, and the highest love. You start being in that frequency. So it is so important to love yourself, to not put worth on your love, to not put a price on your love, because your love is abundant. Your love is ever flowing. So take care of yourself, love yourself, dedicate to your spirituality. Spirituality and coming to a certain space, point in your life where you experience that abundant love, that abundance of joy and happiness. It takes time, because we have to release first old mental programming, old habits, old patterns, things that are in our mind continually moving in the same direction, same circle, becomes a habit. So everything you do the same way, it becomes a habit. And sometimes those habits are not the healthiest, the most positive. So we have to undo those old patterns, and we can. The practice of meditation, the practice of yoga, incorporating Ayurveda in your life. Ayurveda teaches you the importance of eating healthy, thinking healthy, being healthy. It's so important, because if you are meditating and you are practicing all these beautiful things, but you are eating and feeding your body garbage or unhealthy foods, then what is the purpose? Because your body is your temple. Your body is the essence, it's the vehicle that carries that divine soul within. So if your body feels good, then you can take time to look within and listen within. That's why the practice of yoga is so important and so precious. It is not just a physical exercise. Yoga is not just a physical exercise. It goes deep. You start the practice as a physical exercise, but as you continually practice, you will notice that you start deepening and looking within. You start shedding layers of things that don't serve you anymore. You start understanding that you are none of those layers and you are none of those baggage. So, and you start contemplating, reflecting, looking within. You start giving yourself that space and you discover your essence, the importance of this physical body as a vehicle to carry that essence, that divine soul, that divine being that is living within you. You are so precious and your life is so precious. Sometimes we don't realize it. We live here, how many years? 100, 120 years. But we want to make sure we are living a good quality of life. We want to make sure that we are in the highest frequency so that we can embrace life completely, so that we can love that life and appreciate it, because it is so precious. It is so precious. If you are struggling, whatever you are struggling with now in life, you may not understand that this is all happening for you to learn, to grow. At the moment that you are in that agony and that suffering, you do not understand. But my dear friend, be patient. You will come out of it, whatever it may be, whatever difficulty it may be. You will come out stronger, and perhaps this is a lesson for you to understand so you can serve and help others as well. Because serving others is so beautiful and so special. It is a gift to others, but also you feel the gift within. You grow out of something, a difficult situation. You can serve others who are perhaps going through the same difficult situation. So, serve and take care of yourself and love yourself. Prioritize yourself, your healing, your well-being. Increase that love for self. Increase your potential, your divine energy. Do not waste your energy in silly talk, in silly gossip, in silly things, and hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. We blame ourselves. We feel guilty. We hurt ourselves with negative thinking that I am not worthy. This is all garbage. So all this garbage, throw it out. Because you are none of these things that have been programmed within you. Your program is love. You are the essence of joy. You are the essence of happiness. And peace is your nature. Peace is within you. There is no quick fix to anything. But we have to do the work, and you can make it happen. You can make it happen, and you are the only one that can make it happen. No one can do it for you. No one can eat for you. No one can exercise for you. No one can walk for you, and no one can think for you. No one can breathe for you. Only you can breathe for yourself. The breath is the most important thing. So important, because the moment you stop breathing, Hari Om Tat Sat, we go bye-bye. We go to another plane. So, while you're living in this physical plane, enjoy it. Do not put a certain value on your self-care. Do not put a certain price on your self-love. You are so important that you need to value yourself, your self-worth. You are worth more than that. You are worth so much more. And I want you to live your life peacefully, joyfully, happy, with nice energy. Invest your energy in a positive direction. If you were going towards a different direction, it's okay. Do not feel guilty. Do not blame yourself. You needed to go maybe in this other path which is not healthy, so that you can turn and appreciate the good life, the happy life, the joyful life. So these are little stones in your path that you trip over, and you have to get up and you keep walking forward, and you come out of it understanding that it wasn't meant for you. Now you understand where you need to go, redirect your energy, how you need to live your life, and you start appreciating your life more. Because life, we have ups and downs. If life was always joyful, we do not understand unhappiness. And if life is always unhappy and sad, we do not appreciate the essence of joy. Joy and unhappiness, joy and sadness cannot live. You cannot feel the same time sad and happy. You either feel sad or you feel happy. You can choose anger or you can choose joy. You can choose light or you can choose darkness. So these are the two sides of the coin, and these two sides work hand in hand for us to understand our life and where we want to redirect our energy, our life energy, our life force. So let us use our energy wisely. Let us observe those thoughts that come, those unhealthy negative patterns that come to our life. Let us transform them. Let us dedicate to ourselves. When you start loving yourself, taking care of yourself, your self-care, self-love, you start understanding the value of your life. You are worthy. You are precious. You're important. So let us dedicate a little time to reflect, meditate, understand the value of your life, love your life, practice yoga, eat healthier, whatever it may be. Go in that direction that makes you happy and that feels good and that feels right for you. Give it time. Take your time, pace yourself, and more than anything, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace through any process, any road you take. Give yourself grace. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you lots of love and good wishes, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing. You are worthy. Adios.